Hey, it's Dr. Tracy. I hope you're having a great day. I wanted to speak to you today about something and encourage you. You might be at a crossroads in your life right now. You might be trying to figure out the right decision and what to do about certain things, but you just don't have the answers. One of the keys in life that I've learned is that God always leads us with peace. And if you don't have peace, don't move. Don't make a choice based on your emotions. Don't make a choice based on your present circumstances. Make your choices based on the knowledge that you have and keep your head in those situations. I know I keep going back to that this week, but I think it's very important that we aren't ruled by our emotions and we don't make decisions based on our present circumstances. And we recognize that God is a God of peace and a God of order. And everything that He does will be in order, and it will be something that you will have peace about. Another thing about that is that brings about another word, and that's integrity. Who are you when no one else is looking? I think that's an important thing, and that the choices that you make, that you base your choices in life on how is this decision I'm about to make going to affect the rest of my life. See, a lot of times we just think about how this decision is going to affect how I feel right now in this moment. That's how a lot of children are born into this world. And that's how a lot of divorces happen. And that's how a lot of people quit jobs before they really should and prematurely and become homeless or have to declare bankruptcy, or people charge things beyond their means and they end up in a place where their indebtedness overtakes them, all because they made decisions and choices based on emotional need or based on temporary situations that also a little bit of discipline and a little bit of sacrifice, you could have made it through. So do today what you know to do today. The Bible says, take no thought for tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself. And so when we begin to live in today and we begin to walk out our life and make decisions based on how is this choice going to affect the rest of my life, we will make better choices and better decisions. For those of you that are in recovery, those of you that are coming out of homelessness or other crisis situations, I want to speak to you too. That same principle will work in your life. How is this decision going to affect the rest of my life? So recognize your triggers today. Recognize those stirbs or those temporary emotional behaviors that rear themselves because you haven't dealt with loss or grief. And recognize that you've got to empty that pot of pain in your life and walk out of those things into your victory. So I just want to encourage you today that God is able to keep you from falling, and He's able to make all things work together for your good. And that in the time of trouble, God will sustain you. God will preserve you. God will uphold you. In the time of trouble, God will lift you up. So rejoice, your steps are ordered of God. Oh, rejoice, for your steps of the righteous man, they are ordered of God. They are ordered of God. Rejoice, for the steps of the righteous man, they are ordered of God. Your steps are ordered if you keep your heart in Him. Read John chapter 15 today. It'll really help you. God bless you. Have a godly day.